Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best tile saws that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Dewalt D2400S. It's hard to beat this powerful wet tile saw from Dewalt if you are frequently working on tile projects. The saw is heavy and large at 69 pounds and 3 feet long, but it boasts a 1.5 horsepower and a 10-inch diamond blade that spins at an impressive 4,200 revolutions per minute for clean and smooth cuts. Users also appreciated the removable cutting cart, which can be purchased with the saw for an additional cost, for saving their backs during long projects. However, note that the moderate weight is thanks to alloy construction, which is not as durable as the high-grade aluminum found on other saws. One of the things that users love most about this tile saw is its precision. The top of the saw features cut line indicators to make finding your cut without time-consuming measuring easy, and the stainless steel rollers make it easy to feed tile without adding excess vibration. Users also note that the saw comes perfectly aligned out of the box, which is a huge advantage over cheaper saws. The Dewalt saw is also capable of making bevel cuts at 22.5 and 45 degrees to give you more flexibility in your tiling work, and the dual side and rear water trays keep the blade cool whether working on straight or bevel cuts. As for many saws, users note that the blade that comes with the saw is poor quality and must be replaced quickly. Dewalt offers a 3-year warranty, which is appropriate given the higher cost of this saw. Moving on at number 4, we have the Lackmond Beast BEAST7CKIT. This tile saw from Lackmond is appropriately titled the Beast, thanks to its powerful 1.25 horsepower motor and ability to execute a 24-inch rip cut within the extendable fencing. The saw is just over 60 pounds, but nearly 4 feet in length, so it may be at the limit of what many tile professionals can carry on their own. However, this size offers a massive workspace in Lackmond, and users note that the 7-inch blade can stand up to most 10-inch tile saws on the market in every respect except depth of cut. However, most users found no need to cut tile thicker than the hefty 2-3/8 inch thickness allowed for by this saw and loved the speedy 5,300 RPM blade. In addition to making 24-inch rip cuts, this saw outperforms other tile saws by being able to make a diagonal cut on an 18 by 18 inch tile, the maximum rip size of most other saws. The saw surface is rubberized to prevent slipping, but users note the steel rollers work well for feeding tile without awkward sticking. Lackmond also uses an innovative snake pipe water system that allows users to tightly control the amount of water that is hitting the blade and where it is hitting, although customers note that this can make it more difficult for beginners to use properly. At number 3, we have the Skil 3550-02. If you need a tile saw specifically for working on an at-home DIY tiling project, this saw from Skil provides nearly all of the features you need at a price that won't break the bank. At only 24 pounds and less than 2 feet across, this saw is straightforward to transport from your garage to wherever you are working. While the 1 horsepower motor is small compared to contractor-style tile saws, users note that it has no problem cutting through nearly any type of tile as long as you feed slowly and carefully. Plus, the 7-inch diamond blade provides a hefty 3/4 inch maximum depth of cut so you won't face issues with cutting the thickness of tile that you need. The top of the saw is made from durable aluminum so you don't have to worry about durability or precision when using the saw. Users appreciated that the fencing is adjustable to allow up to 18 by 18 inch tiles to be cut thanks to the sliding side extension. Plus, cleanup is kept to a minimum with this saw thanks to the Hydrolock water containment system, although users caution that you'll still want to put down a tarp around your workspace. Users also appreciated the flexibility of the saw for making bevel cuts. It has preset stops at 22.5 and 45 degrees. At number 2, we have the Chicago Electric 95385 Industrial Tile Brick Saw. If you need to be absolutely sure that you can cut through any hardness and thickness of the tile, there are few tile saws more powerful than this industrial model from Chicago Electric. The 2.5 horsepower motor far exceeds the power output of all other tile saws we reviewed and is able to spin a heavy 10-inch diamond blade to 3,800 revolutions per minute. Plus, the saw is able to make 3.5-inch deep cuts without faltering or overheating thanks to the extra motor power. Like the Lackmond saw, this tile saw has the ability to make 24-inch rip cuts and diagonal cuts on tiles up to 18 by 18 inches. To cool the blade when working through heavy-duty tile jobs, Chicago Electric equipped this tile saw with a 3-gallon-per-minute water pump. However, users noted that this pump can be quite finicky and the water demands of the saw require that in addition to carrying the 70-pound saw you carry multiple 10-gallon buckets of water for it to draw from. The saw is also equipped with thermal overload protection on the motor to ensure that the saw does not overheat and lives to its expected lifespan. Another concern with this saw is the customer service. Users note that the saw comes with only a 90-day warranty and many people report receiving the saw with several parts missing. Users also note that the saw does not come with a blade, so plan to add that expense into the total cost of the saw. And finally at number 1, we have the QEP22650Q650XT. If you only need a tile saw for a small DIY project, this budget-friendly tile saw from QEP is a great choice for the price. The saw is small and portable at just 22 pounds and 20 inches across, making it easy to move it to your work area or to store it in the garage once your project is finished. With the small size comes a small 0.75 horsepower motor and a 7-inch blade that only spins at 3,600 revolutions per minute, so be aware that you won't be able to cut through thick slabs of particularly hard tile with this saw. Users appreciated that this saw has an extendable rip fence that allows cutting of tiles up to 18 inches, but also found that making precise rip cuts can be difficult since there is a lot of wobble in the fencing. The measurement indicators on the saw are also few and far between, so plan to make your own markings when lining up tile for cuts. However, the steel table is relatively durable and the rubber foot pads do a good job of dampening vibration to the saw as long as you are okay working on the floor. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.